1984, Willie Nelson and Ray Charles came together to record Seven Spanish Angels. This is a song that tells the story of an outlaw and his lover on the run in Mexico who find themselves in a gunfight with a posse of lawmen who came to bring them back to Texas, but not alive. When the writers finished the song, they didn't know who was going to record it. It was Setzer, one of the writers, who suggested the title. The whole theme of the song was written by Seals as a tribute to Tejano-flavored classic hits of Marty Robbins like El Paso. The song involved a heartbreaking story of an outlaw and his lover trying to outrun armed men who were sent to return them to Texas. So Marty's now deceased and the writers have no idea who was going to record the song. The song was pitched to country music legend Willie Nelson. Willie was like, "Don't you give that song to anybody else. I'm doing it." Well, before Willie could finish up all of the paperwork as it relates to the song rights, producer Billy Sherrill enters the situation. He hears the demo and believes that this song is perfect for Ray Charles. So Sherrill went back and forth with the writers of this song, debating who would the song best fit. Sherrill insisted this has Ray Charles written all over it. At the end of the day, Sherrill was like, "Look, there's no way Ray Charles is not doing this song. So somebody might as well arrange a duet." They did that duet. These two phenomenal country music artists got together, did the duet. In 2015, Alison Krauss and Jayme Johnson performed the famous duet in honor of Willie Nelson during the Gershwin Prize Awards ceremony. The award was dedicated to celebrate the artist's six-decade career. Yes, folks, 60 years in the music business. Willie got really emotional watching this collaboration live.
He looked down into her brown eyes, said, "Say a prayer for me." She threw her arms around him, whispered, "God will keep us free." They could hear the riders coming. He said, "This is my last fight. If they take me back to Texas, they won't take me back alive." There were 7 Spanish angels at the altar of the sun. They were praying for the lovers in the valley of the gun. When the battle stopped and the smoke cleared, there was thunder from the throne. And 7 Spanish angels took another angel home.
She reached down and picked the gun up that lay smoking in his hand. She said, "Father, please forgive me. I can't make it without my man." And she knew the gun was empty, and she knew she couldn't win. But her final prayer was answered when the rifles fired again. There were 7 Spanish angels at the altar of the sun. They were praying for the lovers in the valley
another angel home. When the battle stopped and the smoke cleared, there was thunder from the throne, and 7 Spanish angels took another angel home. He looked down into her brown eyes, said, "Say a prayer for me." She threw her arms around him, whispered, "God will keep us free."
What a beautiful interpreter of song Mr. Jayme Johnson is. Genius. His voice is just beautiful.
My last fight. If they take me back to Texas, they won't take me back alive. There were 7 Spanish angels at the altar of the sun. They were praying for the lovers in the valley of the gun. When the battle stopped and the smoke cleared, there was thunder from the throne, and 7 Spanish angels took another angel home.
She reached down and picked the gun up that lay smoking in his hand. She said, "Father, please forgive me. I can't make it without my man." And she knew the gun was empty, and she knew she couldn't win. But her final prayer was answered when the rifles fired again.
And the most delightful of them all. I don't think I've heard a more beautiful voice. Alison Krauss.
They were praying for the lovers in the valley of the gun. When the battle stopped and the smoke cleared, there was thunder from the throne, and 7 Spanish angels took another angel home.
There were 7 Spanish angels at the altar of the sun. They were praying for the lovers in the valley of the gun. When the battle stopped and the smoke cleared, there was thunder from the throne, and 7 Spanish angels took another angel home. When the battle stopped and the smoke cleared, there was thunder from the throne, and 7 Spanish angels took another angel home.
What careful attention to this classic. Beautiful. And Willie can't do anything but sit up there and smile proudly. These two stars gave this song a whole nother life. A neoclassic